So I guess it's 10 miles to Helen. So now we're getting to see a little bit of the mountains in the distance. I'm quite excited that I'm going to get to go there. I wish I had more time. I wish I could just go and not be constrained by time at all. But I guess this is normal. People always are constrained by time. Sautis Trail Cafe. So I must be getting close. Doesn't that look pretty? Really nice looking. Helen is 9 miles and Hiawassee is 33. Well, if they're already calling things Sauti, I call it Saute, the old Saute store. We'll see where it is. He said I'd run right into it on this road. And I saw Unicoi State Park, a road to Unicoi, and I saw, like on my GPS, Anna Ruby Falls and Tallulah Gorge. My brother used to go to the Y camp, and my sister and I used to go to Camp Echoey in Saute, and in between the two camps was Tallulah Gorge, I believe, and Anna Ruby Falls. So we would go between the two. We would sometimes they would drop us off at camp and then drop him off and then pick us up and then drive us over to pick him up. So whichever way, we got to go between the camps sometimes. So we got to see Tallulah Gorge. And then Mary and I walked down into the gorge and we walked along the bottom. Actually, there wasn't really walking along the bottom, it was climbing on the boulders in the gorge. And I took along a little saucepan and we made a campfire down there. I think we made some rice and beans or something. I can't remember. I think we made brown rice or something silly. Maybe it was black-eyed peas. Something that didn't take too long to cook, but I don't remember what it was. Now this about boiled peanuts here. I asked somebody about boiled peanuts and they said that some people salt them and they suck the salt off of them and then you break them open and you only eat the inside peanuts. Kind of an unusual thing to boil the whole thing outside and all. But what do I know? Haven't tried it. Can't say anything about it till you tried it, right? Smell a little bit of the pines. Used to really smell the pines. Moccasin Creek State Park. In Dahlonega, up here somewhere, we used to go panning for gold. And there was a family buffet or a family kind of a dinner, a restaurant, I think it was in Dahlonega, where you'd sit down at the table and they had the big bowls of food on the table and you just help yourself. We went there with our family quite a few times, I believe, whenever we'd come up here. So we'd probably always stop there on the way back from camp or the way up to camp. Hard to say for sure. I know it's pretty loud with the windows open, but I don't feel like closing the windows so you guys can hear well, because I'd rather smell how wonderful it is. Reminds me of being in West Virginia. on the side of the road. Nakuchi Valley, Satay Valley, just historic district. What is this? Joe Brown Pikes. I remember there were a lot of switchbacks back up in the mountains up there. Oh, look at it. There it is right there. Well, this is all changed. Wow, this has become a whole lot going on. There's the old Satay store. Right beside Helen's. Right beside Helen. Look at that. Oh my word. Been a long time since I was here. But I did it, and now I'm going to save this position. Where am I? Save location.